Welcome to the Christian AI channel, where we teach you about AI tools with tips on how Christians can use them in faith and life. In today's video, we will learn the components of ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? It is a chatbot, a generative model, an LLM, deep learning, transformer architecture. Learn these important concepts that you need to know today as we explore what is ChatGPT. The concise definition I came up with for what is ChatGPT after extensive research is this. ChatGPT is artificial intelligence, AI, that understands human language so well that it can be helpful with many tasks when asked. We can find out more details by breaking down the word ChatGPT. First, the word chat. It refers to conversation, usually casual, like two people talking. In this case, it's a chat between you and what is called an AI chatbot. ChatGPT is designed to follow the flow of a natural conversation, adapting to what you say on your side of the conversation. That's why it can feel like you're talking with a real person, and that's where the chat comes from. Next, let's learn about the letters GPT. Each letter in GPT stands for something specific. We know this because each letter is capitalized, signifying that it is an acronym. G is for generative. ChatGPT is an example of generative AI. That means it can generate new content, like text, code, or images, in response to your questions, formally called prompts. This is very exciting. This is a new frontier in computing. It doesn't just look up answers. It creates a response based on what it has learned. This means that ChatGPT can come up with an entirely new thing from the information you give it in your prompt. Next, P is for pre-trained. What is ChatGPT pre-trained on? In order to understand what this means, we need to first understand another aspect of ChatGPT. It is powered by something called a large language model, or LLM. What is an LLM? An LLM is an AI system pre-trained on large amounts of text, like books, articles, and websites, so it can understand human language. That's what pre-trained means. ChatGPT has already learned patterns in language before you even open the app. Finally, we come to the T in ChatGPT. It stands for transformer. In this setting, transformer refers to a type of neural network, a deep learning model that processes these large amounts of data we talked about through layers of artificial neurons. We need to define a neuron now. And the definition is going to lead us into an interesting discussion about God and AI, and an exploration of the difference between God's creation and AI. What is a neuron? We will consider two definitions. In AI deep learning, a neuron is a tiny computing unit that exists in a layer. Neurons take in data, perform a simple math calculation, and pass the result along to the next layer. It's inspired by the human brain, but far simpler. It is basically just math and weights. Now, compare that to the real thing. Here's the definition of the original neuron as created by God. In biology, a neuron is a special kind of cell that carries messages through your body in what we call the nervous system. Neurons are fundamental to the nervous system's function. These cells use electrical impulses to help you move, feel, think, and respond. So neurons, these special cells, are the brain's and nervous system's building blocks and are designed with astounding precision for complex communication. Artificial neurons mimic real neurons passing information, but they're only doing math, not thinking or feeling. Real neurons are God's creation, enabling thought, emotion, and life itself. No matter how great you think ChatGPT is, and I personally think it's pretty great, remember, God is greater. May your every use of ChatGPT serve as a powerful reminder of God's amazing design of the human brain. So, back to our original question, what is ChatGPT? Let me summarize. It's a generative AI chatbot built on a transformer architecture to generate human-like text, translate languages, and answer questions. It's a tool, useful, powerful, and constantly improving. But it is still just a tool. And as Christians, we remember, every human tool points back to a greater creator. God is sovereign over all, including ChatGPT and other AI tools. I hope this video helped you understand what ChatGPT is and reminded you to think even more deeply about the one who designed real intelligence in the beginning. Now that you know what ChatGPT is, you're on your way to learning how to wisely use it in ways that honor God. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more on AI and how to use it wisely to glorify God.